Welcome back to another episode of What's Up with Upchurch. Jessica Upchurch from HomeTown Ticketing is going to be sharing some great ideas for ADs and some great tips for HomeTown Ticketing users. We're going to hear from Jessica, but let's hear from some of our sponsors. Of course, we want to thank HomeTown Ticketing, simple and easy online ticketing. Go to www.hometownticketing for all of your online ticketing needs. Violet Defense is dedicated to protecting our world from germs by bringing the power of UV disinfection to everyday spaces. Their patented technology enables them to harness the power of the sun to incorporate ultraviolet light into products and environments like never before. Whether you're ready to implement existing products, or if you'd like to explore researching and developing a custom deployment of their technology for your school, Violet Defense has the solutions and the experience you need. Thanks again to Violet Defense for sponsoring the Educational AD podcast, and go to their website at www.violetdefense.com. We also want to thank Sideline Interactive. As I've shared many times, we have a Sideline Interactive video scoring table in our gym, and it is a fantastic product. You really need to check them out. It's becoming harder and harder to fund an athletic department these days, but Sideline Interactive's indoor scoring tables and gym video boards can generate $10,000 or more every year while creating excitement in the gym and the ultimate game day experience for your student athletes. Go to sidelineinteractive.com or call 832-786-0302 to schedule a live web demo and see their tables and boards in action to see what these fantastic products can do for you. You can also email them at sales@sidelineinteractive.com. That's sales@sidelineinteractive.com. We also want to thank Wall of Fame by Vital Signs. They're on a mission to bring your school's legacy to life. They provide a variety of interactive touchscreen options and an extensive library of templates to make it easier than ever to recognize the athletic achievements of your students, both past and present. For ideas on how to showcase your school's diverse history, along with your proudest moments, visit www.vitalsignswalloffame.com. Or to learn more and get started on your own digital Wall of Fame tribute, call 614-981-3589 or email them at sales@vitalsignswalloffame.com. You really need to check them out. We also want to thank Athletic Surveys by Lifetrack for sponsoring the Athletic Director's Toolbox segment of the podcast. Athletic Surveys by Lifetrack are a quick, easy, and affordable way to collect comprehensive data that allows you to evaluate and improve your athletic program. Athletic Surveys by Lifetrack also allows you to give the 95% of the players and the parents who really love your program a voice and help show the importance that a positive athletic experience has for them. Go to their website at athleticsurveys.com and check out the testimonials, and then give them a call at 1-800-738-6466, or you can email them at info@athleticsurveys.com to get started. Athletic Surveys by Lifetrack. Let them help you take your athletic program from good to great. We also want to thank our newest sponsor, Huddle. Huddle, we power sports. Okay? Over 180,000 teams, including the best in the world, use Huddle to elevate their performance with video and analytics. Okay? Huddle's built for every level of play, from club through high school, college, and professional. Okay? You need to add Huddle to your team at your school. Over 6 million users and 40 sports worldwide. It's not just football anymore. You need to check out Huddle and see what they can do for you. Okay? Your students, your fans, and especially your coaches will love all the things that Huddle can provide for them. If you're ready to join the Huddle team, go to www.huddle.com and find out what they can do for you. Thanks again for Huddle for becoming a sponsor of the Educational AD podcast. Welcome back, everyone, to episode number 3 of What's Up with Upchurch. Jessica Upchurch, certified athletic administrator, now with HomeTown Ticketing, is going to share some great ideas for ADs and some tips for all the HomeTown Ticketing users out there. Jessica, what's going on today?
Hey, Jake. Again, thanks for having me. We're going to talk a little bit about why does scanning tickets with HomeTown lead to happy fans? So we're back again to share how scanning tickets increase security and provide your fans with professional levels ticketing experience that runs like clockwork, no matter how many people are attending your events. So last time we talked a little bit about scanning tickets and self-redemption. Scanning ensures that every person who enters your event presents a valid and a unique ticket. Scanning tickets registers each person in attendance in the system and allows the event organizers to track exactly how many people are in the venue, which is especially important in cases of emergency or later reporting. Knowing how many people attend your events also lets you plan for staffing, concession supplies, and a way to have a log of that data you can refer back to in the years to come, and just helps you keep your events to run smoothly. So think about the last time you went to a professional sporting event, went to a concert, attended a theater production, or at the airport. At the door or at the gate, they scanned your ticket, noted that your ticket was valid, and probably gave you instructions to find your seat. So really quick, I am going to share my screen for those of you listening. It is really just a brief slide on what exactly that looks like. So here you have the device that is going to actually scan, and you're scanning the QR code on the person's phone. Your gatekeeper is going to get a green check. That means you are ready to go. Either it'll be yellow if it's a duplicate ticket, or red for no entry. And then your gatekeeper also has an event list or a guest list on their scanning device, so they can easily look up any visitor to your venue. So yeah, if you want to learn more about why fast scans mean happy fans, follow HomeTown Ticketing on our social media sites, and we have about a dozen pictures and videos that show events across the country of gatekeepers scanning fans.
Really cool stuff, Jessica. And again, all this stuff's available on the HomeTown Ticketing website, I'm sure. Quick question, you're hosting a big event, big rivalry game, and people from both schools have purchased tickets. Now you as a site manager, you get a call for a visit, from a parent that's frantically looking for their, sophomore daughter. Is there a way for you as an administrator to check and see if that student, that ticket purchaser, has showed up at the event yet?
Yeah, that's a really good question and a good scenario to refer back to. Yeah, we can easily look up to see if they purchased a ticket and if they are in the venue. So if they came to our venue and they entered, we can certainly give them that information.
Wow. I can just remember all the times as an AD that, have you seen so-and-so come in yet? And well, yeah, there's been 5,000 people here. So
Exactly.
what a great value added feature.
Yeah, another thing that I love about it is that, we host annual events, right? So we can look back at that data and say, we had so many people come to this event last year. How should we plan for this year? What were some of the things that maybe there was a weather event or something like that? You have that data at your fingertips now. So that's really good as an athletic director.
Very cool. We're going to hear some more from Jessica, but we couldn't do this without the incredible help of our sponsors. Let's say thanks to a couple of our sponsors right now. We'll be right back. We want to thank one of our newest sponsors, Huddle, for helping sponsor the podcast. Huddle has over 180,000 teams across the country and across the world that are using their platform to elevate their team's performance using video and analytics. Go to Huddle's website and you're going to see that they are built for every level of play, from youth through high school and college, and even the pros. Over 6 million users and over 40 sports. It's not just about football anymore. You need to get your school on the Huddle team. Once again, go to their website and find out everything that Huddle can do for you, along with getting a demonstration. That's www.hudl.com. Thanks to Huddle for helping sponsor the Educational AD podcast. We also want to thank Athletic Surveys for sponsoring the Athletic Director's Toolbox segment of our podcast. Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack are a quick, easy, and affordable way to collect comprehensive data that allows you to evaluate and improve your athletic program. Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack also gives the 95% of your players and parents a voice and lets them see the importance that a positive athletic experience has for them and others. Go to athleticsurveys.com and check out their testimonials, and then give them a call at 1-800-738-6466, or you can email them at info@athleticsurveys.com to get started. Athletic Surveys by LifeTrack. Let them help you take your athletic program from good to great. Welcome back, everyone. We're visiting again with Jessica Upchurch, certified athletic administrator, longtime Florida high school athletic director, now on the HomeTown ticketing team. And we also want to give a shout out to HomeTown Ticketing for coming on board as a sponsor for the Educational AD podcast, along with these segments. So, Jess, we appreciate that. That first segment was just fantastic. Great tips. What else do you have for us today?
Yeah, Jake, we're happy to sponsor. Definitely happy to be on board. Today, we're going to talk a little bit more about communicating with your fans. And the last time I was on the podcast, you asked, what were some of the obstacles that I saw as an athletic director when implementing digital ticketing? And my response was, communication to your fans and your community. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So HomeTown is committed to providing the tools and resources that schools need to manage their events. And when we say manage events, we mean more than just selling tickets. From details about parking to what time the doors open to last minute updates, communicating with your fans is key. When fans purchase tickets online, their tickets are emailed to them. This email includes custom details like a map of where the venue is, parking information, gate times, and more. HomeTown users can use emails to update ticket holders about changes to events like new event policies or adjustments to game time. Whether the game is rescheduled due to weather or another issue, you can simply adjust the time and date in your box office. And this ensures that tickets purchased will still be valid for the rescheduled event. Then you can use the system's built-in communication tools to get word out and let fans know when the event will take place. For fans that purchased tickets via the HomeTown fan app that we went over last time, the system allows you to send important updates through 3 methods: email, text, and push notifications. And I will show you really quick. I'm going to share my screen for those listening. We're gonna take you through the box office, and these would be a list of your events that would be in your system ready to go. So you would go over to the guest list, and the guest list shows all of the people who bought tickets for your events. So you have all of that information. You're gonna go over here to notify guests, and it prompts you to send a text message, an email, or a push notification. So imagine that you had a weather event and you needed to tell your fans what was going to be happening. This is the way to do it. Any information that you want to send, your fans will have it right away for that. So I thought that was really a great piece within our system.
Oh, again, absolutely. I just can't believe how helpful those things will be to an athletic director, because we do get games canceled for weather and for other events that are out of our control. The other school's bus broke down and, you had to reschedule. And they've already purchased the tickets. They're already in your system. And so you're not frantically searching for email addresses for this parent or that person. What a great what a great platform.
Right? I know. It's definitely invaluable. And I mean, it really can be anything. If you wanted to say anything about your concession stand, opens, or we're selling apparel, things like that, you have that at your fingertips.
Oh, very cool. I know you've mentioned this earlier, but if one of our listeners wants to reach out to you and find out more about Hometown Ticketing, what's the best way that they can get in touch with you?
Yeah, you can email me at jessica.upchurch@Hometown Ticketing. I am on any social media platform, Twitter, LinkedIn. I reach out, direct message me there. I'd be happy to talk to you about just implementing digital ticketing or Hometown and what it all has to offer.
Jessica Upchurch, Hometown Ticketing, thanks so much for being on. And for our listeners, remember the Zoom recordings of these interviews are also being uploaded to the Educational AD YouTube channel. We appreciate you listening today. Come back again next time for another episode of What's Up on the Educational AD Podcast. We also want to make sure we say thank you to two of our original sponsors, Sideline Interactive and Wall of Fame by Vital Signs. Please stick around. It's becoming harder and harder to fund an athletic department these days, but Sideline Interactive's indoor scoring tables and video boards can generate $10,000 or more every year while creating excitement in the gym and the ultimate game day experience for your athletes. Go to sidelineinteractive.com or call 832-786-0302 to schedule a live web demo to see their tables and boards in action and see what these fantastic products can do for you. We actually have a Sideline Interactive video score table in our gym, and it is great. You can also email them at sales@sidelineinteractive.com. That's sales@sidelineinteractive.com. You won't be disappointed. Wall of Fame by Vital Signs has a mission to bring your school's legacy to life. They provide a variety of interactive touchscreen options, along with an extensive library of templates to make it easier than ever to recognize the athletic achievements of your students, both past and present. For ideas on how to showcase your school's diverse history, along with your proudest moments, visit www.vitalsignswalloffame.com, or to learn more and get started on your own digital Wall of Fame tribute, call them at 614-981-3589 or email them at sales@vitalsignswalloffame.com. That's sales@vitalsignswalloffame.com. And of course, we want to thank Hometown Ticketing, simple and easy online ticketing, for helping sponsor What's Up and the Educational AD Podcast. Go to www.hometownticketing.com for more information.